Hi, and welcome back to Krinx TV, where it's Halloween every single day.
Except when it's not.
If you're new here, I'm Minx.
And I'm Chrism.
And today we are playing Titanic Adventure Out of Time, and it is a sponsored video.
Oh my god,
Oh my
who's
God.
sponsoring us?
Our Patreon supporter, Sibrupt, went on our Patreon, chose the Elite Nomkin tier, where you can pick a playthrough for us to do, and did it. So this
Oh my
is a
God.
sponsored video. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is there a game that you'd really like us to play and it's not won any of the Patreon votes? Or maybe you're not a patron at the moment and you're like, I just want to see them play this game. You can go and sponsor a video as a one-off. Or maybe a two-off if you're feeling generous and you want 2 games done. But go check it out. There's a link in the description.
So fun. Now we're gonna play the game.
We're going to play the game. We're not going to have a tour of the Titanic, although I believe the Titanic is recreated in full in this game,
Oh fun.
which is quite elaborate. Let's begin. April 14th, 1942.
Today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the
So,
American
this is going to play indefinitely on a loop, so I am going to talk over it. Can I just say, how could something from the 90s sound so much like AI without being AI?
We now return you to our music program.
Okay, I need to figure out how to move, guys, which in itself could be a challenge. We have a model of the Titanic here, isn't that lovely?
Memories?
Memories, I think, is how we look at like various headlines in the game. There's a Titanic sinks, 1,250 perish. That's where the game stores news clippings here, I believe. But what I can do, actually, I vaguely remember now. I think I have to use WASD. I do. Okay, so you can turn with WASD to look around. Here is our lovely apartment.
Oh my god.
And as far as I can tell, we have a landlady knocking on the door demanding our rent, by the way. But let's have a look what we got in here. We've got a scrubbo. Everyone loves a scrubbo. Pure dried eggs.
London.
Do you like those things, Bevy? They delicious?
German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the east.
All right, we got our desk here. What do we have? We have a ticket to go on the Hindenburg, which blew up and killed We've got quite a lot of disaster-related things in our apartment here. This was a massive disaster. I advise that we don't go on it. 10th of August 1914. His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your services in the office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination be effective immediately. Oh, so we're a former spy baby. Oh my god. Not a spy baby, I'm saying, you know, we weren't a baby in 1914, I'm going to guess, working for the Secret Service. Although anything's possible, right? Great. We got a death card. We've got a very lovely picture of someone smoking. We have a pretzel that needs to be closed out of the room. Oh my god. Before this video begins, I just want to give a quick shout out to our Patreon producer, Alice. Thank you so much, Alice, for the continued support, as always. You are an amazing nomkin. Alice and I are going to be playing some cool stuff soon. We're going to be doing the Ghost of Tsushima co-op campaign on Twitch. Make sure you're following Alice at the links on screen if you want to see that. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, thanks once again, Alice, and here is a very special video.
Forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields.
I don't know how to interact with the rest of the room. Oh my god, isn't that exciting?
Now return you to
I
our
think you can
music
probably only
program.
interact with
Thing is, someone's knocking at our door.
Then move forward towards the door.
I can't walk. There's no walk
Turn
button.
off the radio, maybe?
Oh, that sounds like a really fucking good idea, actually, because it's really annoying. Oh, I can walk. Just Oh, I see. When it's green above the thing, that's an air raid siren. Thanks for that. We just got bombed.
Yes.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I guess we were meant to be paying attention to what they were saying on the radio.
It's alright.
Past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed? 30 years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of the world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
Is he trying to say the reason the fucking Titanic sank is because the spy didn't do their job correctly?
It seems to be the case, yes. I think we have to stop it. I think we're going back in time because we got bonked on the head by a German bomb to figure out how the Titanic really sunk and stop it. Okay, baby, we're on the Titanic.
Okay.
I think someone's going to knock on our door, but we're going to ignore them for now because they're bumpkins. Okay. So, this game's old.
Yeah. It's
Very old. Like, not 4.
No, not 4 years old.
That would be ridiculous. Alright, we got our bag. And inside we have a key. That is all that's in our bag?
I guess we'll get some more stuff.
I guess we're a light traveler, huh?
I mean, we are a spy.
Where else is in here? We have a sink over there. We basically need to gather up all our items. Whoever's at the door is going to stay there indefinitely, so, you know, that's fine. What do we have here?
You can click the sink.
Can we put the kitchen sink in there? It's funny, because
It's not.
it's a sink. Papa, laugh with me. Not at me. Alright. Is there anything else here we can open?
Okay, that yellow thing looks suspicious.
Where?
No, back out. See?
Yeah, I thought so too, but
Hold
it's
on.
not.
You have to wait until it's a hand, baby.
Oh no.
You're doing the thing again.
Meet me tonight on the deck. Tell no one. Georgia. Did I say that weird? Georgia?
I don't know.
Georgia is her name. It's also a state and a country. Isn't that amazing? Alright, what else do we have? Okay, none of these open, but that does. Okay. Is there anything else on the sink that we can use as a hand? That's just turning it on and turning it off again repeatedly. Oh my god, so no. I think that's it.
Yes.
Alright, we should have a big trunk here. This is, I guess this is where we keep our stuff. We have the key. How do we use keys? That's another question in this. One of life's great mysteries, I feel this might be. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would assume you click it to highlight it.
But, oh, you can drag it.
Oh.
There we go, we unlocked it. We have, these steamer trunks are huge. Okay, we have a phonograph that we can put together, I guess. Okay. This is probably our briefing, I'm gonna guess.
His Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions. After completion of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing. That is all. His Majesty's government
Okay, it's gonna
has
loop.
assigned an agent.
Okay, stop. What else do we have here? Are they just more phonographs?
Maybe?
Oh, that is another one, look. Can I just swap them over? Did I swap them over then?
His Majesty's government
Okay,
has assigned
stop. This is gonna take some getting used to, I feel. I can't pick up any of those. Look, I can't, right?
It doesn't look like you can. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, there's a lot of drawers here. Like, a lot. But that just takes me back to this screen, unfortunately for me.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at gauging what to do in things like this, just so everyone knows. I'll do my best, though, okay? Alright. Okay, so this is a decoding machine, which we are presumably going to need to use at some point, but at the moment we have no, like, secret messages or anything to decode, so I guess that's something.
How the fucks could spies be inconspicuous during this time period when all of their equipment is massive?
I don't know. Alright, can we open up anything else here? No, that's just the same thing again. I'm obsessed with this. This is weird. Can I take the phonograph out? Like the... No. Wherever I click on that, it's like, you're clicking on the whole thing. That's just the code machine again, despite the fact it was a different drawer. Excellent.
This is an old game, baby.
Okay, we've got a confidential document here, okay? We got a map of Europe. The Central Powers. Okay, so it just tells you who's on whose side in World War One. Okay. Why did that close it? I wanted to read more. Let's do this again. Hang on, what is this? Ah, here we go. Oh my god, this is a lot. I guess I'll read it, though. This spring of 1912, Europe is the dominant centre of the civilized world, bursting with energy and power. It's also a house of cards, cobbled together by diplomats and old dynasties at the Congress of Vienna in 1815 to restore order after the devastating Napoleonic Wars. This structure of nation-states has endured for nearly a century, but rumbling subterranean faults threaten to plunge all we have built into the abyss of mechanized global war. Despite such dangers, English liberals, intellectuals, and progressive businessmen choose to believe the sanguine writer Norman Angell. His book, The Great Illusion, has become a publishing phenomena, electrifying the Oxbridge campuses with his postulate, war is unthinkable. A modern war would be terrible and so disruptive of the global economic system, he says, that both victor and vanquished would be devastated. Global finance and economic independency is so great, he argues, that no nation will risk war. Nothing is further from the truth, as you shall read. In fact, peace totters on the brink, pushed near the edge by Europe's economic and colonial rivalries and a system of competing alliances. The Central Powers of Germany and Austria-Hungary stand toe-to-toe with a looser, more ambiguous association, the alliance of the allies of the Triple Entente, comprising Great Britain, France and Russia. Meanwhile, in the Balkans, the contending forces of Slav nationalism and great power expansion may well provide to be a fuel for a terrible inferno. They were, by the way, in World War I, eventually. This is hope, however. London politicians may be pessimists, but Britannia still rules the waves and trade, and banking, and the realm of the ordained self-confidence. Our vast overseas empire stretches from Suez to Cape Town, from Persia to Burma to treaty ports in China. We are linked by language, culture and commerce within the United States, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. Our chief rival is Germany. Her leader, the Kaiser, has doubled her army since 1892 and races to build a navy to rival the British fleet. Germany's trade policies, tariffs, enlightened social welfare services, and large, dynamic, well-educated labour force now boast an efficient, modern industrial system that outbids and undersells Britain around the world. To secure her position, Germany forged military alliances with Austria-Hungary in 1879. The result? These Central Powers now dominant continental Europe. Desperate for allies, Republican France has swallowed her principles, clasped the hand of the weak but autocratic Tsar, loaned Russia millions of francs to keep the inept, corrupt government afloat, and invested heavily in Russian industry, railroads, and expansion across Siberia to Asia. Every European power wants Asian markets, and Russia especially covets warm water ports on the Pacific. Generally, Britain has stood apart, but we have repeatedly foiled Russia's efforts to get access to the Mediterranean Sea. We will continue to do so. This Franco-Russian alliance has increased Germans' paranoia and security. The Kaiser shouts, foul, feeling isolated and encircled, but in fact Russia is a lumbering behemoth. Our intelligence reports is shackled by corruption, inefficiency, and an inept autocrat. Escalating scandals swirl around the German-born Tsarina, Alexandria, and the mystic monk Rasputin, who seems to ease her son's haemophilia with his psychic powers. Impotent Bolsheviks dream of revolution, but achieve little, but they will. Many have taken refuge in Austria and Germany, always eager to create mischiefs for the Tsar. The Central Powers State. Security both welcomes and encourages the Bolsheviks in the hopes they will overthrow the Tsar. Germany is spoiling for conquest. Some insignificant African territories fly the German Kaiser's flag, as do a few ports in China and some Pacific islands. But the American open-door policy to China and its Pacific fleet limits further German aspirations. Thus foiled in Asia, the Kaiser has paraded his gunboats in Morocco, but we and the French were there first and faced him down with a combination of guns and diplomacy. He's retreated in fury, but now makes plans for Berlin to Baghdad railway to open the Middle East to German trade and influence. In the face of German provocation, we've taken pains to cement our relationship to the French. 8 years ago, in 1904, they signed the Entente Cordiale, a friendly agreement. France acknowledges Britain's prevailing influence in Egypt, Britain gives her blessing to French control of Morocco, and our navies now share military manoeuvres. France has also nudged us into a similarly loose accord with Russia. In 1907, we signed an Anglo-Russian convention that formalises our separate spheres of influence in Persia and eases our historic conflict over the Crimea. We still refuse to make military commitments, but the European House of Cards is now divided between the Allies and Central Powers.
I guess, like, I didn't realize how super interconnected literally everything was.
Yeah. I'm going to keep reading this. This is a lot, but hopefully it's fairly interesting, actually. I'm enjoying it. In Austria-Hungary, the doddering old emperor Franz Joseph has sat on the throne since 1850 as an empire of heterogeneous people ruled by an incompetent bureaucracy and gross inequality. Intelligence reports that he is a dull fellow, old-fashioned and conservative. He tends to the elaborate rituals of the Habsburg court, works long days like an assiduous clerk, and rules over the explosive mix of Germans, Hungarians, Czechs, Poles, Italians, Slovenes, Romanians, Serbs, Croatians, Bosnians, and Jews. Conflicts rage over language restrictions and economic discrimination based on nationality and the competing religious loyalties of Roman Catholics, Orthodox Christians and Muslim Slavs. 400 years of Ottoman rule have left its mark on the region. Many wish it back. As Emperor Franz Joseph dithers and society waltzes to Strauss and amuses itself with the novel theories of the mind doctor Sigmund Freud, the Balkans threaten to explode with Serbia at the flashpoint. In 1908, young Turk military officers rose in revolt against the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. In the breach, Austria annexed the old Turkish provinces of Bosnia-Herzegovina. The annexation infuriates Serbia, which wants Bosnia as part of a greater Serbia, and Russians who see themselves as mentors for their Slav brothers, the Serbs. It also spurred Bulgaria to declare independence. These actions have inflamed further nationalism aspirations, which led to last year's Balkan War, when Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece joined forces against Turkey. Today, terrorism flourishes. Just this year, a Bosnian student, a member of the Greater Serbian Secret Society, tries to assassinate the Hungarian governor of Croatia. Properly financed and directed Serbian nationalist movements could create a serious international crisis. So for those who don't know, by the way, brief history, right? A Serbian assassin is what triggered World War I. This is coming up to World War I. The Archduke of Austria-Hungary is shot and assassinated in the Balkans. And that's what is the spark that flies everyone off the handle. Finally, we're at the end. Thank fuck. That was only page 2? Lastly, though, it still adheres to neutrality. The United States is a major force in the Pacific, seeing himself as China's protector. Actually, he might not have been Serbian, by the way. He was just from the Balkan area. I might be wrong about being Serbian. Washington does face a potential problem with Mexico. The revolution there has unleashed a tiger. The new Madero government has failed to halt corruption and spur reform, and rebel leaders are staging armed raids against it. There is fear in Washington that such unrest may spill over onto American soil. Events, if manipulated, could easily distract the anger of Mexican masses towards the US. Such an event would delight the Central Powers, which prefer the US stay out of Europe's affairs, especially as tensions escalate here. A United States preoccupied with Mexico would offer no help to Britain and France if we went to war with the German and Austro-Hungarian empires. Which we do in the end, I guess. As the players line up toe-to-toe, their armies are poised to defend both national honour and questionable allies while their presses rave at fever pitch. All that is needed is one key event to plunge Europe into war, which happens soon after this. The world watches to see which side will blink first. For nearly a century, someone always has. So we're living in tense times, baby. Oh my god. Anyway, I guess we'll go and answer the door now and hope that's everything. I don't know if it's everything, but we're going to wing it, okay? Oh, hang on, there's a note on our table. What the fuck is that? I should probably read that, right? Seeing as it was right in front of me at the start. Oh, it's the menu. The most important thing. They have some nice stuff on the menu, baby. I guess you have to be rich to be on the Titanic, right?
Good evening. I am Smethels, your steward. And, if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
I think mal de mer means seasickness. Because it would be like, a mal is like a malaise, which would be an illness, and de mer means on the sea. So I'll say yes, just a touch.
Seasickness can be quite
I was right,
unpleasant,
baby. Oh my god.
especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Sure, why not?
Very good. We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands, the keys your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help and other features, click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen. The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob. You may also switch the theme music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage.
Oh, we don't have the watch.
Take them with you.
Yes, we
You
do.
shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to understand them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the ship. The lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase. Lastly, you may always find me by returning to your cabin, C-73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised, I still have only 2 hands. Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else?
That will be all. Fair?
Have you unpacked? You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
Okay.
Okay, I know this is an old game, but I hate that so much when games break the fourth wall fucking completely by going, yeah, use your menu, click here. I much rather it be like more either intuitive. See, we did have stuff.
When did we
on.
get that?
It was the golden thing on the thingy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
But I agree. Like, I know this. You're right. It's old, so we got to be nice, but it's still weird, right?
I just think it breaks immersion so much. I'd rather have like a little menu pop up than the characters themselves tell me press the A button.
Baby, this is huge.
Yeah, it was a big ship.
We need to go to the boat deck. Okay, so the grand staircase connects to the boat deck. So I guess we just go to the grand staircase, which should be down here. Somewhere. Grand staircase? Yeah! I'm really surprised I found it. And we need to meet with our contact, so that's what we're going to go and do. Oh, there's lots of people.
Oh my god.
How dare they be here on the ship? Don't they know they're gonna die? So rude. So this is the main deck. How do we get outside? To boat deck. Hooray, that's where we need to go. I have to open the door first. Boat deck is this way. Okay. Excellent. Now where? Okay, here we are on the boat deck. We're the flashing dot, I guess.
I would assume so, yeah.
So, we need to go and meet with our contact, who is outside the gymnasium, which is on the other side of where we are. So if we go down to the end and round, we should get to it, right?
No one asked me to read a map.
Oh, we can fast travel as well once we've been somewhere? Okay. Yeah, we need to go round though, and that's quite a way, I think.
Oh, at least we're speedy fucking
We are really fucking fast, holy shit! I'm not sure it was meant to be this fast, I'm gonna be honest with you. But, oh, we're nearly at the gym now, see, we're just like, that was a long way as well, but... This is the gym. No, that's the grand staircase. Which one's the gym? Probably the one next to it, right? Gymnasium. There we go. I think this might be our contact, or at least somebody.
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
You must be the one who sent me the card. Okay, I'll apologise. I'm sorry for being late.
What a botch-up. Some idiot in the War Office booked me into second, not first class. And I've had a fine time of it, too. The crew wouldn't let me in the first cabin at all. It's just today I located you.
Okay, what did you want to tell me?
Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better. 10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
So, what is my mission?
Of course. Didn't they tell you anything? His Lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some grotty Midlands back office shuffling paper about.
Okay, so what are the Germans up to?
Have you seen the report? In your trunk?
Yes.
On the international situation?
Yes.
I'd jolly well read it if I were you.
I love the way her response is, read it.
No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes for you. You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen. When you find the Rubaiyat, knock on my door.
What cabin are you in?
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance.
These animations
Don't
are creepy.
fail.
Well, you know, it was like a way to be really realistic.
I guess, but like I don't recall seeing many games that went with this style at the time.
It was a style at the time.
It was the style at the time. Okay. We need to go to the stern now to start our mission. Which one is the stern? I have no fucking idea.
God, I used to know this.
Google it.
God, I hate that so much. You sound like my dad.
What? No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's weird.
Anytime you ask him a question, he's like, Google it. Is the back or aftmost part of the ship.
Okay, so aft is what it's called on this. So aft is the other end. Got it. We have to talk to this girl. Hello. Come here. Oh, I like the way they walk over. It's kind of weird.
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
This is Georgia. So Penny is the spy, and Georgia is someone who just knows us. I didn't know you were on board.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess. You must help me.
What are you talking about?
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles, never. These are all that remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Sasha.
Okay, who is Sasha?
Sasha?
Sasha.
The owner of the Barbican Gallery. We're friends, of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
I have absolutely no idea what that was.
I think it's a lady trying to get out of her marriage and or affair.
Yeah. And we've just kind of been roped into it because we met at some point, I guess?
I guess we met her while we were doing another job, it sounds like.
Yeah, and then we vanished mysteriously because that's what spies do.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to break into the wireless room to get that note for the German guy, and that's all the way up here. Did you just say something to me, sir? Oh, we need to talk to this guy. Oh, he's not gonna let us in, is he?
No.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. Sorry, the wireless room's off limits to passengers. No passengers allowed.
So apparently we can talk our way into this with the right dialogue choices, but it has to be perfect. The sea appears to be calm.
Yes, very calm.
It's a clear night, but dark.
No moon. I don't like that. Can't see what's coming. No moon means surprises, as if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the White Star Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the moment. His entire London office is in an uproar.
What uproar?
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the balance of power. Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah, give me the sea. You can toss the rest.
So, why is he sharing this with us? Are we like a known spy? Are we just like a TV
Are we
spy?
Archer? Who's apparently supposed to be the best, but he can't be very good because he constantly says that he's a spy.
He's like Ada Wong in Resident Evil as well, who was like, I'm a spy.
I need to watch the later seasons of that. I stopped watching after the, shortly after, Abogine was born. And I think she's like a full-grown kid now.
It could be pretty funny. You don't care much for bureaucrats.
Never have. Not since the war.
What war? Yeah, because World War I hasn't happened yet. Crimea?
South Africa.
Yep.
War.
Oh,
the
war.
officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night. It was a massacre. We never saw them coming. Drink always leads to the devil.
No wonder moonless nights make you jumpy.
An interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true. A man's got his troubles. Sick child, being away from home. But I hate whiners and apologizers. Well, thank you for your insight.
Now may I go in the wireless room?
Have a look, why don't you?
Oh my god!
Mind you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there, but I don't see any harm. Go on in.
Oh my god. We just were slightly nice to him? he trauma dumped to a stranger and then let us in.
I feel like they could have made the dialogue tree a bit more sensical than that.
It was complete nonsense. We gotta find German correspondence here. Greek steamer Athena reports passing icebergs. Captain, Titanic westbound steamers report... Okay, so these are reports from other boats that there's a bunch of icebergs coming.
Do we just, like... As we're looking for our correspondence, we just toss them behind us?
Yeah, this is just like throws it in the bin.
It's like, not what I need.
This is the wrong one. Not important. This looks like it's in code, huh?
Do you want me to write it down?
I actually don't need you to write it down because I have a picture of it already.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, this is it. Oh, that's not it. Where the fuck is it gone? We'll look at it again. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Berlin, Germany, 8754.
I'm sorry, if you're the one taking this notice, surely you're just like, okay, well, you're a spy. You just sent me a bunch of fucking random letters to send out.
It's very suspicious. I feel like everything we do so far has been some of the most suspicious stuff. What do you remember what deck our cabin was on? C deck, right?
C, yeah. The lady is F, we're C.
Okay. Are we on C deck right now is the question. I can't actually tell. C deck cabins, yes we are. Excellent. What was our fucking room though?
77.
How do you know that? Oh, this is it. Really?
Pretty sure.
Nope.
Or was it 73?
73.
73.
You weren't too far. To be fair, the fact you remembered a 70, I'm impressed by, I'm going to be honest with you. How do I open this? Do I need to use the key again? I think I need to use the key every time, huh?
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying because it's really hard to click on it. Alright, time to do some code breaking. On paper, this looks horrific, but I don't think it will be as hard as I thought it was going to be, okay? So we take the information that's on the fucking thing we got, okay? And the dial, that means the dial needs to be set to 87... Which one of these is set, though? The one with the black line, right?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
So 8754 was the number that was on there, okay? We got to set it to decode. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, now we set the dials to 8754. My bad. Imagine if you were looking at this without a walkthrough in the 90s. How did anyone do this? Alright, now we need to enter the code, which is very long. But I'm going to try, okay? So it's A, N, H, Q, S, P, A, I, X, W, B. We're not even halfway, by the way. I, X, W, B, F, C, X. If I fuck up one digit of this, I'm going to lose my mind. F, C, X, Y, A, M.
I have a horrible feeling you lined up the first numbers incorrectly.
I've got a horrible feeling too, yeah. And then we press the code.
Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure you have to put the numbers within the black box, not above it.
That makes a lot more sense.
But you had already committed, so I didn't want to say it because I didn't want you to get mad at me in case I was wrong.
I'm not mad at you, it's fine. It's very unclear. Was it 8754?
You're the one with the thingy.
Okay, I've got to do this again. Oh my god. Yes!
Yay!
Rebellion hidden in Boiler Room 3, Coal Chute 4. SB will deliver painting after pickup. Will confirm. Zytel. Why do I have to click reset? Oh, I guess that's just like how it is. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Let's go and report to our dear friend, Miss Pringle, or whatever the fuck her name is. Oh, what room? What cabin was hers again? Oh no, we need to know her cabin number.
F something.
She was on F deck?
Yes.
I don't think she
I
can be.
don't remember. No, she's in second class cabins.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
But I don't remember the number, I'm sorry. I think the reason I remember the other guy is because he said it twice, and she only said it once.
Yeah. Oh no, I have no idea. F deck cabins are this way. I guess we'll just wander around and try everyone's fucking door until we do it.
Sure.
Oh, we found her!
Message. Smashing. The boiler rooms. Blast. There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere. Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows this ship. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Okay, so I guess you just get to sit down and do nothing.
Yeah, why do I have to do everything? I'm gonna save again. Alright, so where the fuck do we need to go now? Oh, can I just say something? I fucking hate the music in this. It's actually driving me nuts. It's like the most bland fucking loop
I
of
mean,
shit.
you could turn it off if you want.
But I don't want to ruin it for people who want the nostalgia, maybe. You know?
Okay, well,
Like,
I hope everyone enjoys the music.
I'm turning it right down in my headphones, so I don't have to listen to it. Because it's fucking terrible. It's just like a drone. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, so this should hopefully take us down to the boiler decks. I don't actually know if it will, but this place is very, very confusing. Turbine room. That's where we need to go, I think. Excellent. This place is massive.
Yep, it was a big ship.
Hi.
What the? A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2. So I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top before you're kicked up there.
Perhaps I can help solve this problem for you. We have to fix the boiler, by the way.
Oh, I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out of her. See for yourself.
I'll help you.
Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
Oh, this looks great.
She's still running too rough. What's wrong?
I need some advice.
Here, take a look at the instruction manual. You might have better luck than me.
I feel like this would be very much against health and safety. You know, to let a passenger fix a boiler.
This is the early 1900s. They don't give a shit about health and safety.
That's true. Adjusting the steam turbines. If the turbine's not working correctly, excessive knocking and steam discharge can occur. Make the following adjustments. Increase steam flow by turning the red circular valves counterclockwise as far as they can go. Adjust the C pump lever halfway to 3/4 open to minimize condenser pressure. Maximize heat by setting the main boiler control lever to 3/4. Carefully close the steam valves while watching the turbine power output until needle moves into the green zone. Other problems with the steam turbine should be brought to your attention by your authorized turbine dealer. Let me try again.
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone.
Okay, so apparently there is a very easy solution to this. But this is very, 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 very confusing. Alright. There's 3 knobs, which I guess... What are knobs? Do they mean valves?
I wouldn't know.
I think they probably mean these.
I only see 2 of those.
Yeah. Can we turn these all the way to the left? Oh, we can. They probably meant these, god damn it. Okay, so I think those are as far to the left as they'll go. And it says, then slowly pull the green lever upwards until it's in the green, but it doesn't seem to want to go to the green. It starts going down when I get to a certain point. Which means maybe these aren't all to the left as much as they can go? I don't fucking know.
Try the upper one.
They won't let me turn any of them. All I can think of is one of these is in the wrong place, stopping the other one doing it. I think we did it. That is it?
Right smart, you were.
Yes!
She's running much smoother now. Say, since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
Is it this easy being a spy in the 1900s? Everyone's just, yeah, like, whatever. I mean, we still need to find these coal chutes. We need to find boiler 3. No idea where that is. It's boiler room 1. I mean, it might be through here, right?
Maybe.
Boiler room 2? Yeah, that would make sense. Boiler room 3. And there's someone in the way. Who is this?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
What do you want?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
That's why I said, what would you want?
Forgive me.
Oh,
I am
okay.
sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad.
What are your troubles?
I have men. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children, the Austrians. For that they will pay. But I do not want to bother you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Barbican has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Why are you down here? This guy's
I am a
smuggling
stowaway.
himself on board, I
If
think.
I am caught, maybe they throw me overboard. Please get the package. I've eaten nothing since we sailed, save for a rat who is not so fast.
Alright, what's your friend's name?
His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you the package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Okay, so he will kill me if I don't do this. What the fuck is down here?
You're in the coal room.
Yeah.
Well, not the coal room, but you know what I mean. Where they shovel the coal.
We need coal chute 4. Oh, this is coal chute 4 here. Okay. So if we go up the stairs with this, Vlad will shoot us. Okay. So we need to hide it somewhere else before we go back here, okay?
Okay.
Where's coal chute 5? Here. We're going to hide it in here.
Bag.
I don't think we can actually do that from this screen, because that's already the selected item, which means... Oh no, you're right! Oh my god! It's a small building. Okay, so now we hit it in cold shoot fire. So we've moved it one away. If I was looking for this and it wasn't there in 4, I'd probably just check 5. Alright, now we got a few things we need to do here.
What have we here? The fancy dress ball's upstairs, mate. Ready? Check out the toff.
I need to leave. Shouldn't have done this. I think I might have fucked up.
Well, they're a fine sight prettier than your ugly face. Better company, too. Off with you.
Okay. Alright, he let us go. We didn't have the book. Now we have to go all the way back. But we can fast travel, right?
Why would he kill us if we had the book?
I don't know. It's just what the walkthrough says, and it's very confusing. The way this is written is like a fucking wall of text, and it's very confusing. Anyway, his friend is in A-deck cabins. So I guess we should go and tell him. A14. Why can I not teleport to here? Oh, jumping to red areas is currently disabled. Oh, that sucks. I wonder why that is.
Because you're inside. I'd assume. Either that or to make sure you don't get around, what's his face.
Okay, now I can do it.
Alright, so it was to make sure you can't get around what's his face.
A-deck cabins? Yeah, A14 is the one we need. Oh look, it tells you like... Oh, that's handy. It's like a little hotel. But where's 14? It must be on the other side, I guess. Okay, A14. A20, A16, A14.
Yes?
I'm looking for Mr. Barbican.
You found him. Sasha Barbican of Barbican Galleries. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
I'm here to receive a package for Vlad.
For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in. He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
What happened to his family? Do I
When
care?
Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad.
What will he do in America?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were.
Oh my god.
With his family dead,
I just
America
looped. Did
seems
you
as
see
good
that?
a place as any for Vlad. Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. He'll be glad to get them. It's rather late.
Okay, good night then, bye.
Good night. Enjoy your voyage.
Okay, we have the package, yeah?
Yep.
So now, back to Vlad. What's the best way I can get there? What deck will be on? F deck. Second class cabins, yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just a 20-minute walk now back down. To be fair, getting around, considering how old this game is, I'm actually quite impressed that it has like fast travel and shit. Like of any kind. Like I just wouldn't expect it. So Vlad apparently has been paid by the Germans to keep an eye on that thing, apparently. But you don't know that unless you try and take it out without his consent. And then he'll shoot you. But if you give him the package, he's too busy and you can leave with the item. So that's apparently why. But you only know that if you do a certain side quest, which we didn't do. Do I just drag it onto him, do you think? Here is your package.
Thank you. I must see Mr. Barbican. I've bad news. He will not be happy. I am looking for something. Something very important. But it's not here.
Oh.
You have seen a small... It is of no importance. Good night.
Oh! Oh! So he was being hired to look for it and bring it back up. But we moved it slightly to the left. To the right, sorry. Puppy. They'll never suspect us. We're geniuses. Apparently, you can just give him the book, and that opens up a completely different route through the game where you have to steal it back. But I'm doing a set route, Bubby.
Yep.
Okay, now we need to give it back to the chick, who is just around the corner from here. So her cabin's just at the top of the stairs, I think. Do you remember her room number?
34, maybe?
That's our room number, I think.
No, we're 73.
We are? How do you know these things? Why are you a room number genius, Bubby? It's... Oh my god, you were right! Like, dead on.
Did you get it? Did you find the Rubaiyat?
Here is the Rubaiyat.
Let me see. That's the Rubaiyat, all right. Well done. Leave it with the purser for safekeeping. It shall be undisturbed there.
I met a stowaway named Vlad. He knows Sasha, an art dealer.
I don't have any information about Vlad, but the other fellow, look here. Zeitel's Titanic contact is a London art dealer named Sasha Barbican.
Okay.
They say he smuggles art, and he's not
That
about
necklace we
selling
got is from
stolen
him.
merchandise. The files say he's Serbian, interestingly enough, with links to some shady Balkan groups.
He's exchanging the Rubaiyat for a painting.
Smashing. What have you learned?
Zetel's exchanging the Rubaiyat for a painting he will pick up later.
More art? Zeitel's no connoisseur. No, there's something about that painting of interest to the German High Command.
What do I do now?
The painting's what Zeitel's really after. You must secure it. Where or how, I don't care. Just find it and bring it back here. Remember, leave the Rubaiyat with the purser for safekeeping. He might also know where the painting's stored. Sneak a peek at his cargo manifest. That should help you find the painting. Cargo stored somewhere beneath the forecastle deck. Things are thickening up quite nicely, aren't they? We've got to get our hands on that painting. Don't fail.
I kind of like this. It's like weirdly charming. Who is... Okay, that's something that was in the tutorial, the purser, but I genuinely don't know where he is. I'm hoping it's somewhere on one of these maps. Purser's office. It's on C deck. Okay. In fact, we can teleport really close to it. Is it off this? That door's locked. I guess some of it's going to be C-deck cabins. Is he in the cabins, or is he... These men don't have eyes, and the two of them are the same man.
I mean, they're all the same man. One just has a hat.
That hat lets him express himself. How dare you?
It's not in here.
It's not?
I don't know. Maybe it is. Look at the map. It looks like you go down the stairs and to the left. So yeah, we're not. It's not here.
Hang on. Can I just check something? Is it? There it is. It was hiding, Bubby.
Thea. Oh, what do you want?
I would require assistance. I would like to check something in. Yes. This. I'd like to check in this book.
Very nice. Security is our first priority. I'll put it in the safe.
What about Mr. Thayer?
Why, what do you know? Not that it matters. I'm much too busy. I must get this message through from Mr. Thayer. Mr. Thayer expects his private train car to meet him in New York, and I can't leave my post. But I need to send this telegram.
Could I help?
Help? Yes, it might be helpful if you delivered this message to the wireless room for me. Even better, why don't you send it for me? Mr. Thayer is a very important man.
I'm basically
So
running
send the
this ship,
telegram
sir.
at once. And when you have, don't forget to tell me.
Good night.
Very good then. Good night.
Listen, Mr. Percival. So far, I fixed the ship's engines. I've destroyed all evidence that we're going to run into an iceberg by accident. I've basically done a lot of numb things, I'm going to be completely honest with you. And without me, you guys would be screwed. I'm going to be completely honest. And I find it very, very offensive that I have to do so much work when I'm such a numpkin. But this is just a part and parcel of what I have to deal with as a spy, apparently. Spy means doing everyone else's work. Always, forever. Yes?
No.
Oh, I have to go all the way around. You can't go through the bridge. Hi.
Quick. I've tracked Zeitel and Sasha to the ship's stern. They're having a rather heated conversation. See if you can listen in. I'll track their movements.
Okay. They're on the stern, which means they're very angry. Oh, that was the best joke I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh my god. To be fair, we actually can't listen to them here, so we can actually go down here to the promenade and we can listen to them from below. So that's what we're gonna do. Where's the deck? I don't want the cabins, I want the deck. I'm very confused.
Maybe go up the stairs?
Maybe. Let's see where I am now on the map. I'm on the boat deck again now, god damn it.
I don't know.
There should be a way of getting out of here to a different area. So we'll have a little wander. That door is locked. Oh, maybe we have to get caught by them first and they have to be like, don't do this. Don't listen to us. Let's try that first, okay? That sounds like a plan to me. Hi. I think you might beat him.
A cold night. I think you'd be more comfortable inside, don't you?
Yes. I mean, I would be. It's literally true. Okay. Now we have to figure out how to eavesdrop on them. The door is still locked, baby. What do we do? Do we panic?
Yes.
Unless it's like down here, but I think this is B deck, so this is wrong. And if we go up here, we should hear them. Maybe.
We've a problem, Zeitel.
We did it.
Which is?
The Rubaiyat. It was not at your drop point.
You are sure?
Most definitely.
But I put it there myself. What happened?
There's a third party on board. An agent working against you. Against us.
How do you know?
My servant saw them at the drop. They now have the Rubaiyat. This could ruin me, Zeitel, if I were found out.
We should take precautions.
What about the painting? Did your associate bring it up from the cargo hold?
No, I don't have it.
No? But I put it there myself.
Sasha, I've discovered a traitor. Don't look so startled. It is not you.
You mean Hadelitz, your associate?
No longer my associate, I am afraid. Willie was an intellectual. And intellectuals aren't smart enough for espionage. Now, I must recover the painting and its plans. I fear this third party may already have possession of it.
And Hadelitz?
Thank you for asking. Willie will bring no further harm to the fatherland, I assure you. Let us plan.
I did, Pepe. I got a confession.
What?
I didn't listen to what they said.
No.
My ears stopped. Hello?
I knew you'd come.
What happened? I don't even know what's going on with you.
Charles received a telegram from the solicitors. Our estate's to be sold off. He asked about the necklace I gave you. I told him I left it with a purser. Don't say anything to him or Sasha. Not him and his group of... Oh, there's much more to tell you. Can you meet me in my stateroom? I'm in B70. It's Charles' custom to go for a drink in the smoking room. When he does, visit me.
Alright, well, we need to head up to the wireless room now. And unfortunately, probably solve another fucking puzzle involving a machine not doing what it's supposed to.
A lot of vote of confidence. At this point, I'm not even sure if it was the iceberg that really put everything down.
I mean, the whole ship seems to be falling apart, I will say that, right?
Held together with bits of tape and string.
Alright.
Take the thingy.
What thingy?
The thingy that we're sending out.
Not at the moment, we need to look at something else first, apparently.
Well, that's rude.
What is this? More... Oh. To send a message, set the tuner to 200 kilohertz. To receive message, tuner settings vary from 600, 800, or whatever. This is a bit like the other puzzle we did, the engine one. Oh my god, look at these steps!
Macaroni wireless radio.
It says Marconi? It's an Italian company?
Listen, I'm dyslexic.
I mean, to be fair, macaroni is also Italian, so I guess I can't criticize you too heavily for that. They are both Italian words. Alright.
Listen, me mistaking Marconi for macaroni is slightly less stupid than me mistaking Doan for done.
Well, that's a good meme. Alright, so first things first, okay? We've got to do this step by step.
Every step
Drag the
doesn't-
lever on the left
Oh
all the
my-
way up. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. Is this a lever? Yes?
Yes. Okay, what's next?
Alright, then we get out of this. Okay? Then we want the instrument on the top left, which I guess is this. Oh, look, it says macaroni. Oh my god.
Do the thing!
Listen, this is very, very hard to keep track of, okay? Alright. Turn the knob on the bottom right of the... There's a knob. This.
There we go. Touch the button.
Oh, do we just type it in here? Yes, we do. Arrange for... Oh, what happens if I fuck up and type... I think I typed it in wrong. Oh, no. Railroad...
Oh my god.
Will be... No! Railroad! Railroad!
Fuck it.
Cars. To New York. For PM depart. I'm just typing it all in. To Philadelphia 4/17. John Thayer. Okay. Okay. I think we have to wait. Okay, right. I did not type 1, I can tell you that. It's just broken!
Baby, what the fuck?
Did that work?
I don't know. I think some drunk bastard was on the telegraph.
Do I try again? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just go back and see if he'll accept it as done. Okay. Okay. Let's see if he says I've done it. Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
I sent Mr. Thayer's telegram. Right?
Sure.
You sent it? Marvelous. I was afraid you'd forgotten. Mr. Thayer will be most grateful.
Okay. Shall I tell the Thayers?
And let them think the purser's not doing his job. I am the purser, and as purser, I am the one who looks after the passengers. Mr. Thayer is Vice President of the Pennsylvania Railroad, and it is I who shall inform the Thayers that their train will be waiting. So, if you'll excuse me...
Cargo manifest. We can look at this now without him interfering. So we're looking for... I guess
This seems like a very bad system. Why not put it on the inside of the slidey door thing?
Yeah, it doesn't seem very secure. Lemke and Buha shipping. 1 case artwork. Okay, so there's the painting. Alright, so now we have the information, I think, to tell, Pringle, her name is, the girl. What exactly is going on. So I'm gonna...
F-deck?
F-deck, is it?
F? Second class cabins.
Oh, it's even written on the map where her cabin is.
Does the purser have some keys that can get you into the cargo hold?
What? But... Oh my god, what the fuck happened?
Were we supposed to slide up the thing and then take a key?
Maybe. It doesn't mention it at all, it just says that should be enough information. We might have to do reload and do this bit again, by the way, because a lot of this is timed. Where are we going again? What the fuck is the purser's thing?
Right there.
If he's back, we have to reload.
He probably will be. Yeah.
Yes, can I help you?
Oh.
Just see if he'll give you the key.
Yeah.
Away, go away, I'm too busy. Mr. Isidore Strauss, he's lost a cufflink, and he's so particular.
Can I find the cufflink for you?
Thank you. It is a gold cufflink. Mr. Strauss will be very grateful.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe this is how we get him to West going into the cargo.
So the Strausses...
Or at the very least get him to go claim that he found him, and then we could just yoink the key.
So the D deck is where we need to go, the grand staircase.
Bubby.
Yes?
The D deck.
And it says here, the cufflink, you need to interview everyone on the ship in order to find a location, but I will tell you where it is. Okay.
Is it there on the chair?
I think so, actually.
Not that one.
Yeah, literally that one.
No, that's gold. That's a ruby one.
That is the cufflink.
But that's ruby, that's not gold.
Okay. Let's go back now to the purser, because we found that really easily. It's gold on the outside, baby, okay? It's like, think of it like a Kinder Egg. Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
I found Mr. Strauss's cufflink.
Wonderful. Mr. Strauss will be quite pleased that I found his cufflink. I shall deliver it at once. I'm just sure his gratitude will be reflected most generously.
God, you're an asshole. But yeah, this is where we get the keys.
Because he left it open this time.
Yeah, just hover around, make sure there's nothing. Oh my god. Hover for the hand. You don't have to do the clicky.
There's no more hands.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Now we can save.
Yes. Alright, now, go to A deck. And we're looking for the forecastle stairs. I have absolutely no idea where that is.
I would assume it's the grand staircase, because if the aft is that way, I would assume the fore would be forward. But,
maybe?
But I don't know. Are we sure we need the A deck?
It says there should be forecastle stairs that will take you down to the cargo hold from the A deck. Maybe it's these? I'll read you what it says, okay? Go to A deck and take the forecastle stairs. When you come to the stairs leading to the forecastle, instead turn right and take into the cargo hold.
Maybe just go to the A deck and run around until you see a label.
I guess so. That's a lounge. A deck cabins doesn't seem likely, right? A lot of these are going to be locked off anyway.
Yes?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is the lounge open?
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Okay, well that's not it. Grand staircase is where we came from. I guess I'll run around. Maybe these are forecastle stairs? Doesn't look like it though. A forecastle deck!
There you go.
Okay. Alright, and take the forecastle stairs. When it comes to the stairs leading up to the forecastle, what is a forecastle?
This is the forecast.
Cargo hold, yes!
There we go.
Yes!
So I was kind of right.
Yeah. Take the second door to the right. Well, I guess that's this one. But I can't interact with that one? So I guess it must be this one? Hello, sir. What's going on? Talk to me.
Nobody's allowed to... You've got the keys. You're a carter. Of course you can enter. Right this way. Come to visit your new automobile, have you? Can't say I blame you. She's a beauty. Gleaming like a new penny. Right this way. Mind your head, it's dark in there. You'll find your way from here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know exactly where my car is. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Tried your keys?
Oh yeah.
Maybe not.
It doesn't look like a key door, does it?
No. Can't be this one then.
Maybe one of these. Oh, here it is. This is the car. I was just went a little too far for my little Pete's. They're out of control, baby. Oh my god.
Alright, so what are we looking for in here?
It's too dark apparently, so we need to turn the lights on the car.
Oh, and waste the fucking battery.
I mean, it's not our car, who cares, right? And they'll shine on the right box. Here we go. Oh no, it's gone!
I know. Wow, they did a really bad job taking that canvas out.
So the painting isn't there, by the way. It means that we were too slow in the game's events to get there in time.
So, do we need to reload?
No, we can get it later on. Well, we failed the painting, guys. But hopefully we're going to get it later on, is our plan at least. Okay, Bubba? Alright, let's go to... We're looking for the smoking room.
Up.
A deck? Aha. I'm guessing that's it, the first class smoke room?
I'd assume so.
Let's have a
They
look.
look pretty bougie, so I'd assume they're in first class.
I don't think Georgia is actually. She's in B70 was the room number she gave us. But regardless, he might be here. Who are we looking for? Who are you?
Lord Lambeth. I'm
This isn't the
traveling
right
with my
person.
wife, Lady Lambeth. George has decided to take the air.
Oh,
I opted
it
to
is
take
the right
this.
person. Is everything all right?
My wife, Georgia, she's unwell.
I'm sorry to hear. I met Georgia on the boat deck. She seemed upset.
She tells some fairly tall tales.
Yeah, this is the right guy. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, it's not the best situation, I'm afraid. And just one of my trouble.
You have other troubles?
Too many to speak of.
Where did things go wrong?
With Georgia, how else?
Why did you marry her then?
4 years ago at a house party. She enchanted me. We got married and we're happy. But Georgia's moods grew volatile. She imagined plots against her everywhere, even with Sasha.
I've heard about Sasha. I've met Sasha, actually.
Sasha cares more for money than for her. I know that now.
Money means that much to Sasha?
Money to Sasha. He's an art dealer. Money is everything to him. But Sasha has his secrets, and I know about them.
Sasha has his secrets?
Ever hear of the Black Hand? They're a secret band of Serbian nationalists.
No.
Their goal's to fashion a greater Serbia out of various bits of the Balkans. Anyway, Sasha's half Serbian. His gallery's their London meeting place, though I rather doubt Sasha's too involved. Terrorism isn't profitable. Besides, the Atlas Society coverage rarely extends to Sarajevo.
Where is Sasha now?
He's on board, actually, shepherding a collection of paintings to New York.
Sasha is taking paintings to New York?
But that's a secret. Good night. And if you should speak to my wife, remember, she tells some fairly tall tales.
Okay, so now we need to go and speak to her, and she is on B deck, room 70.
Gonna go.
Oh, we can't get in from this end. God damn it.
Oh no. Well, that's a wall. That's why you can't get in.
God damn it. 70, we gotta find. How am I gonna find this?
Well, we need to go to the. Oh my god, baby.
Yeah?
Just go down all the way.
That's 69. Oh! Hang on, where's 70? We can't go to it! Is it over here? Yes.
There we go.
Enter. Enter.
I'm coming! Hi, Georgia.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
What did you want to tell me?
First, I want to know how you fared these last years. Rather well from the looks of you. I'm glad to see you. You're the only person I can trust. Please promise me you'll help.
I barely know you! Yes, I promise to help you.
You always were there when I needed you. Now, with my life a horrible mess.
What's happening?
When Charles discovered my affair with Sasha, he was quite calm. But I know him, you see. His revenge is taking the necklace, leaving me with nothing. And Sasha, I'd never trust him again. Don't you see? They're looking for guns, for bombs.
Where did you and Sasha meet?
At a party last June. Sasha was quite passionate. A Slavic trait, I'm told. His mother came from Belgrade. I fell in love. We used to meet at his gallery, but we were never alone. They'd come at all hours. Sasha's friends. His gallery was their London base. They were rough men, foreign. Sasha told me they were part of a Balkan aid society. Stupid girl that I was, I believed him. But then I found out. These people, they... Charles!
Please, Georgia, continue. Was it my title or my income you found so desirable? I was never sure. Now that both assets are depleted, why don't you go to Sasha? Maybe he can help, as he's done before.
Ignore him. I see the smoking room's had its usual effect.
Idle gossip, apparently.
You see his attitude? Please, go.
Since she obviously can't depend on me. Here, take the chill out of the air. Thank you for seeing after my wife. Now I think it best you leave the happy couple, drowning in their happiness. Good night.
Okay.
Remember, I need your help.
This is so awkward. Alright. Now we need to go back to the smoking deck. Which was where, sorry? A.
But the fancy people are.
No, oh my god, brother, they're so fancy with their,
So
with their
fancy.
faces.
Honey, remember, it's gonna have a label.
Where was it?
It's like, well, it's hard for me to tell because you're just flailing
Here,
everywhere.
Here. He's back.
Hello.
Why was Georgia afraid of you tonight?
Georgia? Afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least. We no longer evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
How are you doing, Charles?
You may have heard I am in financial straits. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it.
Are you trying to tell me you need money?
To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for,
Yes, and charge it to room C73.
Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets. Thank you, bartender. I'll tell you one. George's diamond necklace.
The one we have, by the way.
It's a fake. The one on her neck, leastways. I gave the real necklace to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it, quickly and quietly, for 20% commission. I'll pay off my debts to Conkling, put Georgia away, sail back to England free and clear.
Put Georgia away?
She's unstable, as you know.
We're gonna save
so I'm
Georgia, by the
placing
way.
her in a sanatorium. An easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters. She can do nothing about it. God forbid the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again.
You know, I was feeling sympathetic to this guy to a certain degree, but he's a prick.
Yeah.
I could use another. Good night, then. You'll sleep well. The whiskey and the sea are both smooth for a change.
Alright, we're gonna go and steal the fucking thing now. Which is in A14.
I'm sure it wasn't this fast on original hardware, but my god.
I was just getting ready for bed. Good night.
Oh shit, can we not go in?
Did we take too long?
Oh no, this guy. That's what we need to do.
Hello. Just seeing to the electric. The fuse box there. She said you have had no time to check her wearing. Adek's been complaining about the lights all night. We'll get her straightened right out. That is if I can find my screwdriver. Wager I forgot it below. Ta now. Be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna cut the power to his cabin to get him to go out. Which I think is just doing that.
I think it's a bit.
Yeah, he just left, you see?
I like how you don't even wait for him to go around the corner.
No, that's true.
It's fine.
Oh, we need to flip it back. Shit. We might have fucked this now.
Oh shit.
Okay, no, we're good. Alright. Okay.
Oh my god, just click around.
The weird Chinese doll is what we need here. And we got to change it to the following combination. Can I turn this easily? Okay. So we want 3 at the top. This might take a few minutes to solve. Is there not a 2 on the second row? Oh, that worked. We did it! The necklace.
We're so getting caught.
Right, that's the fake one, I'm guessing. Because it's, like, jaded, right?
Yeah. Put it back. Okay.
I put it back automatically. And then we're gonna leave.
We're so getting caught.
What are you doing in my cabin?
Nothing.
You must leave immediately.
You took
You
so
need to
long.
tend to your own affairs. Fortunately, you've left my valuables undisturbed.
Okay. So we got away with it. That better be the right one. I don't know if it is, baby. I'm scared. Now we need to go and give this to the purser. So it's, you know, permanently safe. As one of the key items of the game.
Honey, no, what do you do?
I don't know. Where's the purser's cabin? C deck, right?
Yes.
Yes, can I help you?
Check something in.
I'd like to check something in.
Checking the necklace.
Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Good night!
Glad to be of service. Good night.
Alright, more to do now. We're gonna go to D deck. And we need to go... I have no fucking clue.
No kidding.
I don't even know who these people are. It doesn't make any sense now.
Hello there. Max Seidelman.
This is not who I need to speak to.
Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's department store. The shoppy of Spruce Street, they call me. You seen Hadelitz's gal, Clarice Limehouse? She must have a cabin on D deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Main line all the way.
I don't know, Max.
Yeah, well, if
I don't even know
you
who this
see
guy
her,
is.
Tell her she's wasting her time spooning with that crazy Kraut kid. Me, Max, the styling Spruce Street Sharpie. I'd take care of her like a princess. A regular princess. Tell her, would you? Good night.
So somewhere around on D deck there is fencing, okay? But I have no idea where. Saloon, dining, D deck cabins, pantry. Like, none of these places seem like places I would fence somebody. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, is it actual, like... I have no idea, baby.
It says, ask for directions from the lift attendant. Where's the lift? I haven't seen a lift in this whole game. Yes, you look like an attendant.
I'm the lift attendant.
Yes!
And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Directions. Directions.
I need directions. Can you help?
I'm the man to ask.
More locations?
More locations, maybe? I guess the gymnasium.
It's the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck.
No, that's
Then
not
we'll
right.
up the
Okay, go
stairs.
down. More
Enter the
locations.
vestibule at the
I
left.
can't stop him.
The gymnasium's on your immediate right. Where do you need to go? Suit yourself.
No, oh my god!
Hello. Where to? I'm the man to ask.
More
Down.
locations.
Down.
More locations. More locations. Doesn't... More locations. More locations. More locations. More locations. More locations. None of these are here! So it's complete bollocks! What is written in this fucking guide? It says go and talk to Hamlet! Who the fuck is Hamlet? We haven't spoken to anyone called Hamlet for the duration of this fucking game! It could be anyone! He could just be a random fucking turd!
Sounds a little bit... Oh, he has an idle animation. Doesn't the guy work for the guy that says Hadlitz?
Maybe.
Didn't Max just say that? Maybe? I don't know. I don't fucking remember. I don't know where to go.
It says, now we fence with Hadlitz. On D-Deck, just ask for directions from the lift attendant. Follow them. When fencing, fight him. That's all it says.
Yes?
The D-Deck cabins, maybe?
Take my lift to D deck. Leave me and turn right. You'll see the D deck cabins ahead of you.
All
Where
I
do
can
you
think
need to
about is
go?
just looking around here until we find something.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Shall I save
Right.
again here, and then we'll just wander around?
Still wondering? This ship holds a strange fascination for you. Most peculiar. I've a message from a young German gentleman by the name of Haderlitz. He would like to meet you in the squash court. They've opened it for him. Highly irregular, I must say, especially for fencing.
How do I get to the squash court from here?
If memory serves me, there is an entrance to the squash courts on D-Deck.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I shall inform the young German gentleman that you will meet him presently.
Okay, so this is a weird request out the air. I'm guessing this guy's clearly onto who we are, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would he do that?
Mm-hmm. So I was kind of right.
Yeah. Squash court, here we come. How do we know that it's here? why we're such a genius, but I don't know.
Thank you for coming. I do not meet so many people on the Titanic. It is a pity. I like the English. I wish I knew more of them. Now you have the opportunity of fencing with me. 3-time champion of my university. You are also an excellent athlete, yes? Colonel Seitel believes...
They are definitely onto us.
Yep.
The Colonel is correct. I'm an excellent fencer.
The Colonel is very seldom confused about anything. You will play. If you win, perhaps, I relate to you some stories.
My foil, please. We don't actually have to win, by the way.
On garde.
We probably should have saved before this.
It's alright. It just says click like fucking crazy everywhere, and eventually you might win.
Touché.
He already got me!
Well, where are you
Allez.
supposed to be?
I don't know, I hit him in the belly button though.
Allez, touché.
Bullshit!
Allons-y, touché.
I just clicking start and I don't have time to go back to the main thing.
Et là.
Oh, this is bullshit. This is unplayable dreck.
Et là.
Oh,
We're dead.
why are you clicking him?
The guide says, click his belly button and you will never lose a round! Which is a lie! A complete bollocks lie!
She is moving. The engines are loud here. We are nearing the Grand Banks. The Vikings thought this part of the North Atlantic cursed. Even modern sailors call it the Devil's Hole, a place of deadly surprises. Things aren't always what they seem, yes? Like me, for example, I am German, but I am also a friend to others. Perhaps even the English. Another match? Afterwards we can tell more tales. Another match?
We have to beat him. I don't understand what we have to do though.
Okay, we start, and then just
He just instantly does that before I can have a chance to even click.
click start, and then just smash clicking on the start.
Okay.
Allons-y.
Okay. We get the lead.
Allez.
Okay.
Allez.
Okay.
Allons-y.
There we go.
And we won.
There we go.
You fence well. You are a great athlete.
I'd like to know more about you.
You do? Remember, only one thing is certain, and the rest is lies. It is a quote from an old book I had the recent opportunity to read. But I tell you more. I am associate professor at the University of Vienna. I document the mythos, the legends of mankind. I'm on my way to New Mexico to study the Yoni Indians under Dr. van der Plaars. I am interested in what Dr. Freud calls the unconscious mind, what happens below the surface of experience. Tell me, what frightens you more, fire or ice?
I'm not sure.
The ancient Aryans believed man would see 4 ages. According to them, this is now the Wolf Age, an age that ends with ice. After the Wolf Age ends, mankind shall experience a fire that will burn for 2 generations. Clearly a metaphor for a war we must all try to prevent. Yes?
What is Zeitel's interest in art?
Why do you assume he is interested
Because I tried to steal it.
paintings?
I said art, not paintings.
Yes, art. That is what I meant. And you are mistaken. Colonel Seitel cares little for art, unlike his friend Herr Barbicon. I notice he likes old Vienna, for he has many pictures of the city. If the fire comes, my friends will favor the English over Germany. Another match?
We have to keep beating him until he gives us a ring.
Okay.
So we're gonna go again.
En garde. Allez. Touché.
That was fucking weird again.
Allez. Et là.
It's just not doing it again.
Baby, it's okay.
Allez. Touchez. Allons-y. Touchez.
I don't even have a chance to do anything.
Allez. Touchez.
It's just fucking RNG bollocks.
Very good. You have proven yourself, and I must confide in you. Colonel Zeitler suspects I fail my friend's boss in Germany. He's right. Another match?
Sure. We could be here for hours.
En garde. Allez. Sehr gut.
I like the way he says sehr gut.
Allons-y.
Why is it working again?
Baby, just do it. It's fine.
Allons-y. Et là.
Okay.
Allez. Et là.
I hate him so much.
You must need to actually click something when he does that cue.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck.
Et là.
Does the game just expect you to know how to fence?
I don't even know the rules of fencing, I'm going to be honest with you, other than
Et là.
he cheats. That's the rules.
Sehr
I won.
You
God, this
are a great athlete. Take this in faith.
Yes, we got it.
May it bring you luck. A thing I fear we shall all need. But if anything should happen to me, I trust you will know what to do. Another match?
Did he give it to me?
Maybe? I don't know.
Let us meet later.
Yeah.
I will tell you more. For now, keep the ring. I bid you good night.
Okay. That progresses time.
Okay. Okay, what does its stopwatch say? Just because I'm curious, because we haven't looked at it at all.
20 to 5 past 11. It's 2 a.m. It hits the iceberg. I'm pretty sure in real life. Okay.
Okay, so where are we going?
We're gonna save first of all, because I don't want to do that ever again. Alright, we're gonna go first of all and report to our spy friend, because we've got quite a lot of information now. Okay?
F, and then... Oh, we actually should be near.
Oh, like F? Oh, we're here, on the other end of the ship, though, that's why.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if she's got anything else for us.
What did our young Mr. Hadelitz want?
Hadelit said he is in danger.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him.
He gave me his ring.
Hadelitz's ring. Maybe Trask can tell you
Who is
more
Trask?
about it.
Zeitel may suspect him.
Their partnership appears to be dissolving. Who else knows young Hadelitz? Talk to anyone who may have seen him.
I've got to continue my investigation.
Finally, you're on the right trail. Follow those leads.
The game is expecting you to take a certain way, and we have not been.
Not at all.
So I have no idea who Tratz is.
Who the fuck is Trask? Apparently we've spoken to him multiple times. According to this.
No, we haven't. Oh, is that the guy in the white suit?
No. I'm gonna look up what he looks like so I can refresh my memory. Trask, Titanic, Adventure, Out of Time. We'll have a look. I have never spoken to this man at any point, you're right. Oh, okay. So he is like a hint provider. Alright. To tell you what to do with certain things. Okay. I have no idea where to find him. Alright. Well, he is a first-class passenger,
Mm-hmm.
which means he's probably on A deck, right? Right? Probably?
Maybe. Who knows at this point?
Could be in the smoking room, maybe? He's not, but he could have been.
Oh my god.
I'm really glad I saved just after this. I went to the same place again. I want to check out this staircase.
I say, how
Oh.
are you getting on?
Hi.
Getting on? We use gangplanks, if I remember. Quick as a cow, she is. Seen Guggenheim about?
Such a gentleman, extremely attentive to the ladies.
Especially his mistress. They say he stashed her on board somewhere.
Really, Henry? Not Mr. Guggenheim?
The Titanic's not a damned rectory, you know.
But Henry?
Quite the randy old goat from what I hear.
My goodness, I've forgotten completely. I have a message for you. Mr. Trask in D2 said you were to meet him where honor and glory crown time. Where honor and glory crown time? What do you think he meant?
Okay, well, I guess this is important.
Good night.
Where honor and glory... I think that's literally him, by the way, just here.
Hello.
Yeah.
You've arrived.
This is him.
I was expecting you. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sachem Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural.
Okay.
I was just holding court with these two ladies. Honor and glory. Crowning time. They say 100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
I'd like you to do a reading of something. We're just gonna jump ahead to the bullshit here. Can you do a reading of this ring?
I see your friend, Willie von Haderlitz.
It's a strong word.
He is in very great danger. The ring. Yes, did you notice the Russian characters on the inside band? Willie has a hidden life. There's a girl, a pretty girl. Haderlitz knows her. Show her the ring. She'll help you. Good luck.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
What a nice man. Well, we just found out about the ring. So now we need to... Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Now we need to go to D-Deck and find his love to give the ring to. So let's go. And I think this person... No, not this person. We don't want to talk to that person under any circumstances.
Yes, don't do it.
This person will help us find her.
Hadelitz's gal? The blonde? Clarice Limehouse. Classy. You think I got a chance with her?
Where'd you say her room was?
Somewhere's on D-Deck. Willie came by here earlier. Good night.
He wasn't helpful at all. It's room 19. Let's go.
Baby, I think you have to give up trying to allude to the fact that we're not doing a guide. You were doing read by reads earlier.
No. Don't be silly. 19 is here. Here.
Yes? You want something?
Do you recognize this ring?
It's Willie's ring. Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it? Something to Willie. He told me if I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend. And to tell them about the notebook. That they should find
This is
it.
the final key item.
Yeah.
What kind of notebook?
Willie's hidden a notebook on board. That's all I know. Now, what about Willie? Is he hurt?
He may be in danger.
Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama, she doesn't like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. A lot. May I have it? The ring?
Yes, she can have the ring. I think we can give it to her. Yeah, okay, we can.
Thank you. I'll never forget this.
We need her
Willie's in
cooperation
trouble.
later on.
Please help him if you can.
Alright, that's that done. Now we need to go and report to What's a Tits in F deck, right? That's the right place? Yeah.
Yep, 34, I believe.
At least her room's easy to find. And this should progress us to one of the final bits of the game.
Quickly, there's not much time. Willie Hadelitz is dead. Electrocuted
Oh,
in a
shit.
Turkish bath. I heard one of the officers talking about it. This may not have been an accident.
No, it may not have been.
Apparently, someone wants that painting badly enough to kill for it. Do you have it?
My mouse cursor just vanished completely. I don't know where it's gone.
Well, you got that.
Heidelitz has a notebook he took from
A
Zeitel.
notebook. Zeitel's previous mission was aiding a band of Russian revolutionaries called Bolsheviks who want to overthrow the Tsar. The Germans would like nothing better than to see chaos in Russia. I'll bet that notebook's got names of Russian radicals.
We need to find that, by the way.
Such a list would be very important to the Okhrana, the Russian secret police. With it, they'd root out the Bolshevik ringleaders and eliminate a threat to the Tsar, which would certainly help the rest of us.
Heidelitz was working for the Russians.
Young Hadelitz, a Tsarist spy? It's beginning to become clear.
Did Zeitel kill
Quite
Heidelitz?
possibly. We need more information about the murder.
What do I do now?
If Hadelitz was murdered, you'll need protection. Here, this pen releases a single burst of knockout gas when opened.
Very important for later
Find
on.
that notebook. It could be vitally important. Go investigate the situation at the Turkish bath. Move.
Well, we're not going to go and investigate the situation in the Turkish bath, because what we're going to do is go and get the painting, which we can do at this point. Sneakily, baby. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're gonna be so sneaky. We need Daisy Cashmore at the Grand Staircase, one of the Grand Staircases on B deck. Oh, this could. This might be her.
Snooping about the decks again? What fun.
Oh, Henry, snooping. Really? Such dreadful taste.
Reminds me of that chap Burns, that photographer who took pictures of the ship.
You should look him up. He's on C deck. He has such a lovely wife, too.
I say it's late. Must run. Goodbye.
This is a different side quest that we don't need to do because we got the thing from. We didn't let Vlad get the book. Somewhere around here is Daisy Cashmore. She must be at the other thing because she's not here. So let's try here on the aft Grand Staircase. This might be her here. She looks like a Daisy Cashmore.
But my dear
There we go.
Daisy Cashmore, surely you remember. Oh, you a naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg. Smethels told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. Heard about Lord and Lady Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well,
Please tell me more.
what do we think? Gorgeous, isn't it? Everyone's raving, gushing. The Titanic couldn't be more fabulous. And the sailing couldn't have been more convenient. Everyone's here. The Astors, the George Wideners, the Countess of Ross.
I don't like this woman.
Wonderful girl. The Strausses. I saw them on D-deck tonight. The Ryersons, the Henry Harpers. I could just go on and on. And the ship's so very advanced. I was just saying to my dear friends, the Carters, they're bringing back a motor car, do you believe, in the cargo hold. Bill Carter checks it daily. Really, every day. He keeps the keys with the purser. And of course they let them. The Carters are fantastically rich. Lucille doesn't understand the attraction at all. With men and machines, I tell her, we girls play second fiddle. Well,
Please continue.
my dear, I've a little favor. A tiny one.
With pleasure.
Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me. Be an absolute darling and find out who he is.
How do I do that?
Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
Alright, we need to go and ask the purser who that is. So we're going to go to C deck, I think it is, for the purser, right? Yep. I will say, the purser has helped us out a lot. Probably not, like, intentionally, for most part, since we stole his
Can I
keys.
help you?
I require assistance.
Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers.
Yeah, you haven't done shit.
May I check the passenger list?
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
More
names. More names. More names. I don't like this. This doesn't seem right. Yeah? Seems like it's not there.
Well, keep going. There's lots of names.
Oh, here we go. A passenger with the initials GQC. That was buried.
Aha. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27.
Thanks for your help.
I live to serve.
Good night.
Very good, then. Good night.
Okay. Alright, now we need to go back and tell Daisy, which is easy enough to do. What deck was she on? Shit.
It was one of the grand staircases, so it can't be D
It's
deck.
B, so I think it's B. And it was the end one on the left. Oh, I don't like this. Why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go.
Get his name?
Yes, I did. Thank fuck. Yes, it's George Quincy Clifford.
Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you?
Could be filthy.
You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the Steel Baron. God knows what he's been doing in Europe, buying it probably. And where was I? Oh, yes. Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's.
A matter of extreme urgency requires your attention. Meet me in the Scotland
You know
Road.
They're friends with Captain Smith. Smith! So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer, or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news?
Good night.
Certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
I like her in the end. Time passing. We only have 2 time passes left, by the way, till the iceberg. Not to make things stressful, but we are probably fucked. Alright, so we need to go to E deck, and we need to go to the second class stairs to get to the castle thing, whatever it was. There's a way of doing it somewhere around here. It doesn't really... Scotland Road? That's what you said, right? Yes. Alright. I can't walk down here, so I'm guessing... I don't like it down here, I'm going to be honest with you.
It's very murdery.
I don't see anyone, which is, again, worrying. Scotland Road aft? Aha!
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
Thank you.
You're welcome. White Star's anxious for everyone to be as comfortable as possible, particularly on the maiden voyage.
Why did you want to meet here?
Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
Why is that?
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
You're lucky she's on the ship.
Yes, you could say so.
Why ask me to do this?
Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore, a preposterous woman. But she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
What's the maid's name?
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
Just her vent, I'm not gonna say that. Where's she now?
I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59.
B59.
Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
Okay, poop deck, here we come. If we help this guy, he'll help us steal the painting back in the sinking section of the ship game, I think. So, boat deck. What is a poop deck?
I think it's the top.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't see anywhere labeled. Oh, poop deck here. On B deck it says, right?
I guess.
It's a poop deck, yeah.
Why do they call it the poop deck?
I'm not gonna say. Too hot for YouTube, you know.
Jesus Christ, so fast.
Here they are.
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin, he did send you, didn't he?
Kunkeling told me to meet with the lady.
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead.
Are you Miss Hacker's friend?
I'm her brother. And Conklin, because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, don't.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating her.
Jesus.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too.
How much money for the letter?
5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right in America. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
I must go.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000, then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
Do we agree?
Well, what does it say?
It just says I have to. It just says go and. It just says go and speak to Conklin.
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
Okay. All right. Back we go. By the way, 1 is when the accident happened, so they're not going to be waiting there at 1. I can tell you that now. He is on B deck.
B59.
B59. Oh, that's just right here, right? Should be.
No, that's a wall. Remember?
Is it? You're right. You're so smart, buddy. I hate the way it jumps to different things. That doesn't make any... It's the other side, right?
Probably.
Oh my god, where the fuck is the way across to the other side?
Honey, stop!
That's what I'm looking for, was this.
I know, but you kept zooming past it.
I have the zombies, I'm up here. Running around the Titanic.
I'd hoped to meet you earlier, however, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children.
I found this. Jack wants 5,000 for the letter.
I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
You should pitch the ungrateful girl overboard.
Charmed.
Your clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. Delighted to meet you.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
Good night. Maybe if you took off your hat.
was
was
a
an option.
pleasure. Good night. Andrew?
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we had no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59.
Okay.
Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Yeah, we can't continue this properly yet. We need to go and talk to her, and then we just continue with the main story.
Alright.
So we're going to F deck. This is the cabins here, right? Yeah.
I think so. Wait, no, third class cabins?
It said F deck cabins.
Well, yeah, this is the F deck.
F59. Oh, it might be.
But I don't know how to get to the third class.
I'll just check these ones and we'll see.
Okay.
Worst case, it's completely wrong.
So worst case.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
You know, I don't know why you fight me so much.
Listen, I'm a numpkin, a lost numpkin. Who the fuck are you?
That's the murder scene.
Oh, that's the murder scene. Shit, we don't want to go in there yet, because... Fuck! Where do we go?
Go?
Yeah.
God, how do you get there?
There's a stairwell here.
So...
Maybe E deck and then down? I'll try. Right?
Yeah, I think...
Stairs to F deck at the end, it says. But this might be locked, knowing our like no, that's the stair. Yeah, we can't go that way, it's locked. And this just goes out to Scotland Road. Oh, maybe. Hang on, where are we now? Okay, so if we go towards the end, we might be alright?
I don't know.
It's locked off.
God damn it, how do we get there?
I have no idea.
Go up one.
There's a bunch more cabins here. I want to check this one more time on this side, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I hate that the freaking... I understand why, but I wish the actual names of the rooms were on the map. Like, that I could read. I think they are, but they're just so tiny.
Well, there's more here. F59, right, they said?
Mhm.
Oh, we can't go any further. There's an invisible wall here.
Oh, that's dumb.
Let me just double check. Yeah, we can't go any further that way. I don't think there's anything we can do here, I'm going to be honest with you. But we need to talk to her to do it, and I just don't know how to get there. Yeah. And if we go to the thing, we're going to have a problem getting... We're going to accidentally end up in the Turkish bath, like, situation. I'm going to go here quickly, right? I'm going to go up the stairs here. We're on E deck again. We can't get anywhere from here.
Oh,
Yes.
do you go out the left, go down the hallway, and go on... there?
I did try that, and it was locked off, remember?
I don't know. It's confusing.
Like, here, see?
No, this is
Oh.
the wrong way.
F
Oh,
class,
wait,
here we
never
go.
mind.
There we go, this is it. What was it? What was the cabin number?
It's
59.
Yeah, this one.
It's not that one, because that one isn't a real
Okay,
one.
well, that's this one.
Yes. Alright, we found her.
Is that you? I'll be right out.
Hi.
I don't want to wake the baby. Oh,
I need to speak to you.
we were meeting later. Where's Jack?
I want to know about Conkling's letter.
Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For the baby. It was Jack who read it. Saw it was bad for Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers.
Tell me about the baby?
My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklings. I knew Mr. Conkling weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlor maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conkling, I thought they was so kind, until I found out.
Found out about what?
That Mrs. Conkling was going to steal my baby for her own. Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie for herself. She can't have her own babies. So they They used me to get one. To get Eddie.
This is a complicated
I found out
situation.
That was her plan. I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two.
Tell me about the steal.
Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conklin got the letter from an engineer up at the mill.
What did it say?
Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out. That's why Mr. Conklin wants the letter back. But Jack, he says Conklin'll have to pay us to get it. $5,000. Huh, Mrs. Conklin's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cash. And a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me.
Good night.
Well, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
I mean, it's going to be hard to remember considering the ship's going to be like...
So stupid.
Alright, now we're going to go and investigate the crime scene.
Of course the brother would make it sound like that.
Yeah, he made it sound much more suspicious.
What have you heard? Anything? Tell
No. Not suspicious. He made it sound fucking terrible. They were just having an affair and, like, some fuckery was going around with the stealing of babies, allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
You knew him? Look. Don't breathe a word to anyone.
May I investigate?
This was just a simple accident.
I don't think it was.
Ismay is going to raise hell when he hears. And I thought this would be an easy trip.
Mind if I look around?
Be my guest. Mind you,
This
not
guy just
pretty.
lets us in everywhere.
If you'll excuse me.
Because we felt sorry for him at one point.
I think everyone knows we're a fucking British officer at this point. I don't think we're very good spy.
We're probably not. One of these rooms is going to be the one where the murder is taking place. There you go.
Excuse me. What do you mean an electric bath? Why did anyone ever think that wasn't a good idea, and why the fuck did you get into it?
It's very weird.
Surely this wasn't a real thing.
Alright, he left a note. And many knots unraveled by the road. That's a clue. I think that's probably everything. Right, now we need to go and show this to Trask to get an idea where to go. Alright. Where the fuck was Trask?
I don't remember.
He was on one of the staircases. One of the grand staircases. Just chilling. Oh, this is him, I think.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
The air has changed. It's clammy, cold, like the ice caves in the Eiger. But you're not here about climatology. What do you want?
I'd like you to do a reading on something. This.
Certainly. A passage from the Rubaiyat.
That's the book we stole.
Many knots unravel could mean a rope. Complete the rest of the verse and you'll find your answer. Good luck.
Alright, good night.
Goodbye. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, we now got to go to Scotland Road. That's where the clue takes us. That very vague clue, by the way, that was almost illegible, if you ask me.
I mean, honestly, it's the only road that I've seen mentioned. It's not that.
I mean, I guess... No, you're probably... Oh, there's the... I went past it. I went past it again. Where is it? Here. Okay, this is the rope and stuff. Is that it? Oh, hi. Okay, that's what we have to do.
Christ almighty wonder. You has a face ache, ain't you? Rooming the ship, poking your nose into everyone's business.
I'm looking for a clue.
Just who do you take me for now? One of those la-di-da millionaires up top? Jack Hacker keeps his word, honors his promises. When I saw you coming, I says to myself, they'll be wanting to know about him. The foreign gentleman, German I suspect. A remedy nervous type he was too. Give me a bob and told me to tell whoever asked to repeat a phrase word for word. You want to hear it now?
Please.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. Yeah, that's it. Here, he wrote it down.
Thank you and goodbye.
What's it mean anyway? Some rich man's game you play? You can have it. Just tell Conklin we want the money tonight.
So this guy was being paid to help this other subplot, by the way. By the way, his Irish accent is fucking awful. Like, it's barely...
I mean, they're kind of both awful.
What now? Another clue?
Well, like, you're so fucking busy.
Alright, this is a new scrap of paper. Oh no, is this the same one?
The rubaiyat again.
Oh no, it's a different one.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields. What's red and old?
Wine?
Cigarettes
Still
is actually the answer to this.
By the water flows. Still a garden by the water flows. We're on the water, obviously. And a garden means plants. Where's there a profusion of greenery on board? Figure it out.
This guy's a prick. Mind you, I don't like anyone really on this show.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, we need to find some cigarettes in Café Parisien.
What
Where the fuck is that?
I think the cafe is like, on the, once again, not the A deck, maybe the B deck? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so it's near the aft grand staircase, hopefully. That's the B deck cabins. Might not be accessible from... No, here we go. Café Parisien.
It's not very clear what's a door and what's a wall, I gotta say.
I mean, it is old, right? Like...
No, I meant on the map.
Oh, yeah, the map is fucking useless. So somewhere in here, on one of the tables, we have to check every single one because it's random, is some cigarettes. So, I guess we'll just start from the beginning and work our way around.
No, Jen.
Oh my god.
Just stop holding it so long.
To be honest with you, I don't see any fucking cigarettes here. Oh yeah, they are. There they are. Old red cigarettes. Alright, back to Trask. Seems we need him for everything here, it seems. Look at these fucking cigarettes, okay?
What now? Another clue?
I nearly freaked out. I was like, where the fuck is the necklace? And I realized we gave it to the purser.
No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh, you want to read him? Well, very well. They belong to Mr. Seidelman. No emanations here.
That's really fucking useful.
Goodbye.
We need to find
I'll be
Seidelman now,
here
who's
if
in
you
the
need
smoking room.
Do we have to talk to this guy every time?
Yep.
That's annoying.
First class smoke room is here. That would make sense, I guess, right?
Look at all them NPCs.
That's just the A deck. Smoking room. Who the fuck is Seidelman again? I can't remember. Oh, it's this guy.
The one
American.
who does not look like an NPC. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he is an NPC, but you know what I mean.
Is this your pack of old reds?
Don't mind if I do. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, I always say. Gave a pack of these to the German kid early tonight. He's an odd one. While we was docked in Queenstown, I saw him on top of one of the smokestacks. The last one, right at the top. Who knows what he was up to? Looked like he was hiding something. Crazy crowd kid.
Okay, so there is a 50% chance here the game will accept that you've done enough, or we'll have to do a bit more for the prop to progress, okay? So...
Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do a cut real quick. Stop talking during the saving sections.
Oh.
You have talked over every single fucking one.
But they're fun. They're no kids.
You're supposed to be trimming them out.
Give me a minute while we're to cut. I'm gonna just scroll down a bit. Okay, we're gonna go to Penny. She might accept the plot going forward or not. If there isn't, there's other things we can do to make it go forward. but there's a chance we don't need to do any of this.
Mm.
Okay. Let me just read through this again. Head to the engine room, fix the boilers, get in the engine room. Okay. Alright, we're gonna cut back now. Okay, let's see if Penny will accept this as enough evidence. She might not, but we'll see. There's other things we can do if she doesn't. It's convenient that she's so close to the fast travel.
Well done.
Well, she did accept it.
I've discovered the only way into the smokestack. Through the engine room. Find that notebook. Helping the Tsar will help us too.
Alright, here we go. We're moving into the sort of
It
like
won't
final
help
bits.
the Tsar for long.
That's true. This should take us down to the engine room. Yeah, we have to go through the turbine. We have to go back to where we found Vlad. And then we have to climb up through the smokestack, I think, which sucks.
Oh, she's still running rough.
Oh, we have to fix this again.
The last time you care to have a go again.
My pleasure, sure.
Right.
Why not?
There's a gauge showing the turbine's
I think it's
power
exactly
output.
the same as before.
The needle's got to move into the green zone.
Alright. I think, please. Please be the same as before. Okay. Which was turn all these to to that direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then lower the lever in the middle.
Up. No, up.
Up, was it? Nope.
I think you did it too fast. Nope, you were there. You were there for a second.
There you're right. There you go. Well done. Team Numpkin.
Cheers, mate.
That's just literally like the shittest padding. That is. Alright, we need to make a save here because we're about to get into a fight. Alright, I think we need to go up here. Hi, Vlad.
You have interfered in my affairs for the last time. You are the one who stole the ruby.
No.
Prepare to die at the hands of Serbia.
Like he didn't think to bring a fucking gun aboard or whatever.
I'm gonna lose this. Like, look at my fucking health compared to his. Oh, I can do both. I'm not really sure what to do here.
You're probably supposed to be dodging or blocking or something.
At the moment, nothing seems to work except clicking. And he's just beating the shit out of us. Oh, whether you win or lose, it makes no difference to progressing and getting the good ending. That's good.
But won't he steal all of the stuff that I have?
We're about to find out. If he does, we'll reload. We haven't got anything on us. Because we put it all in the burster already. We have nothing he wants. This guy's bullshit, by the way. Like look at this! Okay. He would have stolen the stuff, but we banked it all already, and we don't have the painting. So
well,
we can just...
check your thing. Check your bag.
Yeah, that was all that was left.
Alright.
Okay.
That served no purpose?
Yeah. Well, it does if you have the items. I don't really know what's going on here.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're in the smokestack right now. think we just climb. Certain ways are blocked, but other ones aren't. Yeah, it's like a maze. You know, going up and down. So I think we'll be alright. Seems pretty, reasonable. Watch me lose my shit here. I must be stuck here for like 20 hours.
This is not done very well. Like, they should really keep, you know, the area clear.
I think we did it. What are we doing up here?
What are we looking for? Oh, there it is. There it is. You ran past it.
We got the notebook. Oh,
Oh,
good frick.
God.
I think that notebook is for me. Please.
How did you find me?
I cannot tell. The agents have...
He's got a gun at me, look.
Mm.
You want the notebook?
Thank you for finding it. Billy would have appreciated your effort. Cold, isn't it? I've maintained climate is the crucible of civilization. Culture blooms in the temperate. It is the tropic and Arctic zones which breed barbarism. Russia, for instance.
What's so important about the notebook anyway?
In that notebook are names of anti-Tsarist Russians, revolutionaries living in exile. Germany supports these men. They are called communists. We provide assistance, small courtesies, and, wherever possible, financial encouragement. One of these men is moving to Krakow soon. Charming city, Krakow. We urge
That's not how you
Billy
spell
to
it.
befriend such types in Vienna. He kept a list of such men for us, or so I thought. He was a Russian agent who was going to turn those names over to the Okhrana, the Russian Secret Service.
And what would they do to them? We know what they do.
Kill them. Secretly, of course, but kill them just the same. Think. With the revolutionaries all dead, the Tsar would be secure on his throne. That should not be allowed. Not when there are wars to be planned for. Now then, the notebook.
Okay, so what we're gonna do... Oh. Look what's
We
coming.
fucked up. I feel like maybe we took too long. Oh, I know.
This is meant to happen here, by the way. We
Is
missed.
the
it's
bad
fine.
steel an actual thing?
I genuinely don't know enough about the history of this period to tell you that. I'm gonna be honest. Especially about the sinking of the Titanic.
An iceberg. They've run into an iceberg. The idiots! I will be taking that notebook now.
I have something for you. Which one's the gas grenade? I'm guessing this. Right?
I'd assume so.
It's the only thing in there, right? So... You can have this pen.
What?
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We're still gonna lose it, by the way.
Why?
Because Vlad's gonna take it off us. We need to help him escape the Titanic to get the notebook. How do I... Okay, we're just gonna book it. At least I'm trying to. Oh, it's so weird. So to go down, you have to go to the ladder that goes downwards, right? And press a different button. There we go. Vlad's gonna take the book off us. There we go. That's fine. That's meant to be
See,
happening.
my friend, we will all meet the devil. Eventually.
How the fuck did we get back here?
I don't know, but the ship's sinking, I think.
That's a nasty bump. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetence, the idiots. That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the boats. It's serious. She's sinking by the bow. She's got about an hour left, maybe a little more. The Rubaiyat. And a fine time I had getting it back from the purser. It's safer with you now. And the painting. You have to find it. We need to get those plans. Here's your necklace from the purser. The Serbian, Vlad. He must have the notebook. The notebook lists the names of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries. You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian allies. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for
There's
good.
no fast travel anymore.
We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
Okay, we're gonna save.
Wow, lady.
All right, off we go. I need to look at I need to consult the map regularly here, I think. Okay, the first class. We're on. Why aren't we famous? Why aren't we in a much easier to go place than this? All right, we need to go to first class, wherever the fuck that is. And that's on A deck, which is one from the top, right? I should have actually checked where. Oh my god, I fucking hate the controls. A deck is.
We're on A deck.
We're on A deck, and we're on the wrong staircase, I think.
Yes, we are.
God damn it.
So just get out the door, run down, and go to the proper one.
Oh, there might be a way through here now, actually. Hang on. Hang on, where's the smoking room in relation to us? Okay, so the other side there might be a door, because there's a corridor, right? Do you see that?
It's a fake door.
God damn it.
It's been a fake door this entire time.
Okay, so we need to go up the other side, right?
Well, I meant to go outside, but this works.
This actually works too, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize it did.
First class lounge, that's where we need to go. Hi.
If you've come to get me to leave, I'm not going. I'm not leaving Willie. I want to stay near him on the ship.
Willie's dead. Do I tell her that? Shit.
We met here in the lounge the first night out. He introduced himself. Willie was so kind. Not like Mama's friends. They just want our money. I'm staying with him.
Go for the lifeboats.
We went for a walk that night on deck. There were so many stars, just like tonight. I told him you can't see the stars in New York. The lights burn too bright. I told him to go to Central Park. I was going to take him to the park to show him the stars. Here, take this shawl. I don't need it.
I didn't even ask for this.
You get to New York, visit the park. That's where you see stars. That's where I wanted to take Willie. Goodbye.
Okay. Now we need to go up to the top deck so we can get the second class stairs down to the other areas of the ship. Okay?
Okay.
Oh great, it's at an angle. Brilliant.
Well, I mean, it is sinking.
That is true. Second class stairs are at the back. So if we just head down, we should get to them, right?
That must have been a big thing. Like, for anyone playing this game, like, oh, wow, it's actually tilted.
I'll be tilted if we don't get out of this, okay? I've got to be honest with you.
I mean, none of the internals are tilted, but you know what I mean.
My orders are to allow nobody above this deck. Orders to be maintained. Last thing we need's a riot. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there.
I'll take my chances.
Quickly now. If I'm still here when you return, I'll let you back up.
We need to go to F deck, okay? Oh, we need to talk to these two as well while we're here.
That bastard Conklin and his wife, as bad as he is.
Mrs. Conkling, she's stolen my baby. I let her hold the baby so I could get my hands free. I let her and she took him. She told the steward Eddie was hers. He wouldn't let me follow her up. She's leaving with my baby.
Easy, Shay. Those stewards, they won't let us back up to first class. It don't take brains to see what's gonna happen to this ship. Now you listen. That German gave me this painting. He's never come back for it. Get the baby and it's yours.
Take the letter. Find her. See if she'll trade the baby for it. Please, you're our only hope.
You don't, and I'll chuck this painting into the sea. Get moving.
Okay.
I mean, that really seems like a win-win for me. I'm just gonna be honest.
You made it!
Oh, fuck
There's
off.
not much time left. Now get up on the boat deck. Orders to be maintained. Last thing we need's a riot.
We need to keep
Get
going
up
back
on the
up and
boat
down. Don't worry. I don't think he passes time, so I think it's fine. Nope, it's not fine. We're dead. Unless this is like... I guess we're about to find out!
Stand back! Ladies and gentlemen, maintain order. Women and children board first.
I think we're too late. That's weird. What the fuck am I supposed to do in that instance?
Lifeboat away, sir!
Because I couldn't go back up and talk to... Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just like a cutscene. I guess we'll find out, right?
Maybe that's just letting you know, oh yeah, this is what you have to do for Vlad.
Is that her? That's her, right? With the stupid hat.
Fuck
off! I don't even know who you are!
People running hither and thither, no organization, no plan of attack. Henry doesn't think the situation calls for panic. Lunatics, all of them, running about like
Who are
rabbits
these
with a
people?
stoat at the hole. The lapse in social order is absolutely shocking. Boats! Ha! If I were captain. Such people, they're not dressed for the first cabin. Like those two immigrants on the second-class stairwell. Really, something should be done.
I'm about to punch this
The
woman.
woman's quite upset. And the man with her was carrying a painting. Of all things, a painting. What is the world coming to? Sodding foreigners? I can't possibly get in these boats. I agree. Packing the women off in such crowded quarters. Frightfully cramped. Like tinned mullet. The Titanic
I just
is
wanna punch him.
perfectly safe, isn't it? I say, I'm in need of a gin. Not now, Henry, not now. The officer there, he wants me in the boat. They say the smoking room's still open. Goodness, I do believe I hear running water. Perhaps we can play a few hands with that Frenchman. Henry, I do think we should stay
This is
here.
triggering my ADHD so much right now. Like, it's actually making me angry.
I say, old bean, coming with.
No, I've got to finish something.
Suit yourself then. Cheerio.
Fuck off! Why did it go into that? I just want to talk to this bitch.
But that's Daisy.
Is that Daisy?
That's Daisy.
Okay, I need to find the woman with the massive hat.
Go down. The thing is, you're speeding so fast.
I don't see her here either. Oh, is that her? That might be her. Here.
No.
No?
Stop going so fast!
It's just the game's speed! It moves like fucking halfway across the ship!
Tap for the thing!
Alright, she's not here, as far as I can tell.
Okay,
right?
fine.
We have to find her, and we're running out of time. Is that her?
I don't think so.
This could be her?
No. I don't... She was wearing a massive hat with feathers in. And I haven't seen anyone like that.
I mean, she's on this deck, and we've just been everywhere on this deck. So she's got to be one of the people we went up on.
And she'd be holding a
Here she
baby.
is.
There we go.
What do you want?
The baby's not yours.
He's mine now. No one will know. He'll have a good life with me instead of that penniless girl. Leave. I'm getting on that boat.
I have the letter, and I'll publish it.
The letter? You have it? It can ruin us. Ruin me. I'll trade you. The letter for the child. Hurry! The letter for the child. Here. Take it. Take it. The letter. Yes, let me have it. What a fool! You don't have a seat in the boat.
This woman's a bitch.
Yeah.
It's the other side.
Oh, we're actually holding the baby. I just realized.
Yeah, we are holding the baby.
Nobody's allowed.
Oh, you fuck! Just I want to punch everyone that talks to me
Needs a riot.
on this in this ship.
Down there. I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there.
I'll take my chances with this baby that I'm
I'll try
carrying.
to remember you on the way up. Good luck.
Oh my god. Alright, here. You guys, here's the baby.
You know you two are gonna die with this baby, right?
Thank you. Here, take the painting.
Alright, we've got one item left to get and we've got
No use
everything.
I got for it. Go on, get up top with my sister and the baby. Save them.
No, Jack, no. Not without you.
I've got a fucking notebook to get from a fucking Serbian.
Hush. There'll be no luck for men like me up top. I'll try me luck back here, in the stern. Get moving.
It's best I be going now. Take me to the boats.
Thank you. I'll not forget this.
It better not
It's
sequence
first
jump.
class I'm in. I'll never forget what you done.
We might have to redo this
God
bit if it makes me
protect
go with her. Okay, no. Okay, good. Where the fuck am I? He's gonna say that fucking thing to me again, isn't he? The sailor on the stairs.
Yep.
Right, deck F. That's where we need to go to find Vlad.
Nobody's allowed above this deck.
Calm down.
Those are orders.
Calm your tits.
Last thing we need's a riot.
Calm your
you
bum.
go down there. I can't guarantee.
Calm
you
your legs. Come all
It's
of you.
dangerous down there.
I'm okay.
I'll try to remember you on the way up. Good luck.
Wow. No idea what he's talking about, huh? Alright, F. D. E. F. We don't want the cabins, do we? Or do we? I mean, it's the only way to go, so I guess, yeah. Oh yes, here. This is it. I'm guessing it's gonna be quite dangerous down here. You know?
Yes. Yeah, stay down here in the fucking turbine room while everything's sinking. That's a great idea.
Oh, I think Vlad's in the turbine room. He might be down these stairs. How do I go down the stairs? Here? Yeah. Vlad, you better be down here. There he is. Oh, the other guy's dead. That's the art guy.
You have found me. And Sasha.
Is he dead?
Yes. Sasha cared only for himself, not Serbia, not the Black Hand. This is war. Deserters are shot. Like dogs. Maybe you come for the notebook. The one the German wanted? Maybe you want this.
That's not the real
English
necklace.
lord's necklace. It is mine to sell. The money for the Black Hand. Then you will see somewhere, sometime, within a month,
that
in a
is the
year,
real
we
one.
strike.
Why?
We will start
Because
a
we
fire.
had the real one.
A fire that will destroy the Austrian
The real one's in my. The
Destroy
real one's
Europe,
in my bag
and all
right now.
Serbs will know
Oh.
freedom.
He thinks it's because he took it off the
I
corpse
must
of
leave.
that guy who thought it was the real one, but it's the fake.
I must get on a lifeboat. Once again, I must ask for your help. Find a way to let me board a lifeboat unnoticed. Women and children first is the rule.
I can get you into first class.
What? How?
Disguise yourself as a woman with this shawl.
Guys, no. I die like a man.
Drowning won't help your cause.
You can get me into the first class? To the boats? What can I give you?
We want the notebook, so you can't choose the
Never.
necklace because it's not the
It
real
is for
one.
Serbia. Quickly, what do you take?
I want the notebook.
Take it and give me. Give it to me. If I disguise myself, I can reach the boats. The sea, it's coming in.
Right. We might not make it.
Keep your hands well inside the boats.
I don't think we're gonna make it. Debbie, I don't think we're making it.
I know.
Oh, no we are. We're not done yet. Alright, I'm gonna get up here. We're gonna drop a save. I hate that man so much. More than any other character in the entire game, by the way, at this point. One more flight? Oh shit, there is. Alright, Morrow's the bearded guy. We need to find him. He's somewhere up here. Not them. Him. Please, please help me.
See what I said about moonless nights? Number 14 and 16 are being filled.
I've got to get on a lifeboat.
Don't make me use this.
What? God, I might. Is there? What do I have
Be
to do?
patient. There are still women waiting.
Can you help me?
Yes, keep them calm. I'll see what I can do.
What can I do to help?
Reassure the passengers. If they panic, we'll save no one.
No, we don't want to give him anything. I'm leaving.
Step back! Boats 14 and 16 are next.
We might be fucked here.
What did we need?
So it just says he might let you on, he might let you off, and it's the only way you're going to get off because we missed our chance with the other two, unfortunately.
Goodbye. May God protect you.
I'm going to just talk to people because I think he asked us to calm people down. He might let us on if we successfully do that. Okay? So let's just be nice to people on the main deck, yeah?
Okay.
I probably shouldn't talk I don't think I should talk to the other guy, the German guy, though.
The boats are full. There's no more room. No more. When these boats go, that's it. We're trapped. We'll drown. I'm getting on, you understand? They'll throw out somebody else. I've got money. I'll give them thousands. I've got to get on a boat.
Stand away from the boats. It's women and children. Women and children only. I'll shoot. Come closer and I'll...
Jesus! Hey, there might be an extra space now, though.
Women and children first.
Oh, God.
I know. Jesus Christ.
Surely we're dead, right? Okay. Morrow. We're going, alright? Please. Please be a nomkin.
So you've done your best to help. Quick, we've spent
Yes!
one more.
Yay!
Damn it. Now!
Yes, I'll go now. We've got everything.
No more time. Get in, you can go.
Yes!
Damn you, it's an order.
Okay, I'm gonna tell me twice. I'm glad.
Tell them we did our best. Tell them.
I hope the German guy died. He was a prick.
Yeah, hopefully. This is when we turn around and he's in our boat.
He's like
just gonna shoot us in the
a few
face.
feet from us. Jesus Christ.
They spent so much money on this sequence.
Yeah.
Okay,
we saw
come
this
on.
already.
Come on, you couldn't keep your continuity?
Is that what would happen?
I think it's supposed to have snapped in two. Oh, well, I don't know who that guy was.
Some dude. I'm sorry, this looks ridiculous.
I guess they couldn't figure out how to animate that.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to go like this and then snap in half. It didn't like...
It was like a theme park ride.
I'm pretty sure... Or did it stay together? Am I thinking of a different...
I have no... I genuinely don't know enough.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's not intact like this. So...
There's like 20 different endings. Am I back in control?
Vlad left the sinking ship without the ruby yacht, nor did he have the real Lambeth diamonds.
Get fucked.
The Black Hand never got its funds. Money intended to finance a wave of terrorism across the Balkans. One of the intended targets, the heir to the Austrian throne, Archduke Franz
Did we
Ferdinand.
stop World War One?
His murder might have started a war. We were lucky. We got peace instead. As for the painting, it left with me. The plans proved useless. In the month following the sinking, the War Office scrapped the proposed deployments in a cost-cutting measure. But the canvas? As the only artifact saved from the Titanic, the painting became famous. Along with its creator, a rather excitable Austrian named Adolf Hitler, who makes a lucrative career to this day, peddling overpriced alpine vistas to the carriage trade. I left the ship with Willie's notebook. Eventually, it found its way to the Russians. The Tsar's secret police were grateful, and the names Stalin, Lenin, and Trotsky vanished from history.
Jesus.
The communist revolution aborted. I didn't really realize it then, but that night 30 years ago was one of history's most crucial. Though the Titanic carried 1,500 to the death, a peaceful world would be their epitaph. Our mission was a success. With no wars or bloody revolutions to derail us, prosperity and progress has flowed into every corner of the globe, bringing humanity a security known only to the privileged few before the Titanic sailed. Today, on April 14th, 1942, I am leaving the service to retire in a world at peace. One can only imagine how different it could have been, would have been, if we had failed.
We literally just stopped World War One.
Okay,
And
so
blocked communism.
I gotta say, I think he said 1,500, so we killed so many more people.
A lot of people died, yeah. But it's okay, because we saved the world.
I mean, if you want to weigh it out that way, yeah, I guess so. Because, you know, we didn't have World War II, so...
Well, we didn't have World War One or World War Two.
Mm.
And we didn't have the communist uprising in Russia.
Yeah.
So the Soviet Union never existed.
So honestly, yeah, it probably is better that
I mean,
a couple hundred more people died to save millions.
Millions, yeah. Potentially, when you add that all together, maybe even 1 billion.
But not 4.
Not 4, that'd be impossible. I actually quite like this in the end. It was a bit fiddly at times and showed its signs.
You got really mad towards the end.
That's because I hate hearing the same thing more than once. It freaks my brain out so much. But overall, I thought this was pretty decent. What did you think?
I thought it was fine.
We got the good ending.
Yeah.
The true ending, actually. We rescued everything. Which is shocking, really, if I'm being honest with you.
Oh my god.
I don't know quite how that happened, but we did. We got every item in the game. Anyway, thank you so much to Abrupt for sponsoring this video. We really do appreciate you guys. We really appreciate you, Abrupt, for sponsoring this video. If you guys would like to be a nomkin like Abrupt and sponsor a video too, there's a link in the description to our Patreon. That tier is now currently available. You can do it as a one-off, you can do it as a two-off, and you can get us to play whatever game or games you would like. Go check it out. There's the link in the description, and we can do a full playthrough on your behalf, just like this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What should they watch next?
Huh. I'm trying to think of like older point-and-click stuff that we've done, but we haven't done that many. So I guess what I'll do is I'll link in the description to our previous sponsored playthrough we did, which was Superliminal. Very different to this, but another one that was sponsored by one of our patrons, and you should totally check that video out if you haven't already. It's with both of us, and it's lots of perspective puzzle solving. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Or if you don't want to sponsor a playthrough, but you do want to vote for the playthroughs that we do, go check out our Patreon. We have that as a tier too.
Yeah. It's a much lower tier than voting for than sponsoring a playthrough.
Yep.
It's very, very, very nom and an easy way to get involved with the community here.
So no. If you want to watch us live, link down below.
This has been on the screen for a very long time, by the way.
That's because I think you're tabbed out, so it's not actually progressing.
Oh no, I have to click.
That's very weird that you have to click, but that was it. And now you see a desktop. Okay, bye.
Bye.